OnlyFans isn't helping with the issue that existed before OnlyFans. And that issue that existed before OnlyFans isn't men having sexual desires, but it's men putting women in the box of resources for sexual release rather than other people. I don't think we consider the totality of the women we deal with. We just consider a part of them, and that's the part that's in their panties. And that creates a very unhealthy dynamic because they did this with black people. They dehumanized us in terms of our public image so that other white people didn't feel bad for mistreating us. And part of the success of the civil rights movement was, and I know that you're gonna feel hotepish about this, like how you turn twerking into the civil rights movement, but part of the reason that we were able to make some progress is that there were black people in suits who white America saw as dignified, worthy humans getting hosed and beaten and dog sicked on them. And that actually tugged at some white people's heartstrings, like that's not cool. Those are good people. And I think we need to have that moment between men and women, because I'm speaking to men about men. So yes, there is some accountability for women, but don't come in here with the simp comments or whatever. This channel is dedicated to men for the most part, so we can address accountability for women later. But specifically as it relates to men, we have to have that aha moment where we disconnect from, well, they're just like black people were seen as just niggers, less than human. We need to have that aha moment where we stop looking at women as just pussy and looking at them as whole humans that have purposes outside of sex. You can have a female friend and not try to smash. Your mom and your sister are there. That's a relationship. Your daughter. And unfortunately, most men, this doesn't click until they have a daughter. And then it's like, oh, women have purposes outside of smashing? But that's a conclusion we need to come to well before we have a child. So I just wanted to put that out there. These are some things that have layers to it, right? Because we've been conditioned to think a certain way about women and ourselves, masculinity, all that for a while. So I know one video won't cure that. So if this is something that's caught your attention, a conversation you want to lean into more, be sure to check out Whole Brother, Debunking the Myths to Break the Black Family, available on wholebrothermission.com/shop, but also Amazon, Walmart, Target, online. Thank you for joining me. This has been another episode of the Whole Brother Mission podcast.